Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Samantha the Introvert. Today I want to give you my personal review on episode 12 of Playboy the series. I already did my reviews on episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Links are in the description below, so without further ado, let's get into it. So after Playboy fight and argument, they went their separate ways for a while. Then we see Song taking care of his babe. Then Song told First not to be mad at ZOEY because what he said wasn't to make First get hurt. They patched their differences and made up. Also, from the look of things, it seems Song may be not working for Mr. Lee. So now it seems ZOEY and Nant in Mr. Lee's office going alone with the mission, slowly but surely. ZOEY feels weird with how he addressed things with his friends. Then Nant came to comfort ZOEY by calling ZOEY his friends, which shocked ZOEY because he never thought he was friend with Nant. Someone came in the room and they almost got caught, but it turns out to be Prom. Then Nant found a burned paper with his brother's picture and name of an hotel. After they got back home, Prom confessed his love for Nant and Nant kissed Prom. But then Nant says he has little time before he leaves to America and that he wants to spend the remaining time he has with Prom. Then we see ZOEY and TEENA being freaky. And here I thought First was crazy, but then comes ZOEY. Was ZOEY secretly watching First and Song? Somehow in my red flag brain, ZOEY has a devious secret. I'm telling you, ever since ZOEY innocence is gone, he has been very bold. Then we see Mr. Lee seeing a video of Jump and Porsche doing deeds, and Mr. Lee don't like that, and now he orders to find Jump to kill him. But to be fair, Jump didn't know nothing about Porsche and Mr. Lee's deedings. And then Ob is here, who is scared for his life. Ob is twice Mr. Lee's size, and I know Ob can take Mr. Lee down, but then it's the matter of the man that works for Mr. Lee is the problem. ZOEY and Nant went to the hotel to threaten the worker woman to tell them what they need to know regarding Nant, but the woman won't talk. So they tickled her into telling them the truth. Then she showed a video she kept of Nant running and hiding from Ob. So because they know Ob works for Mr. Lee, they concluded that Mr. Lee ordered Ob to kill Nant. They say it's the least person you expect, and it's close to the end of the drama, and I suspect ZOEY. Nant and Prom spending romantic time with each other, and I love that for them, but I don't love that it won't last long. Then we see ZOEY apologizing for what he did and said to his friends at the Playboy, but they won't forgive him. It's got to the point where First decided to pack up his things and move out. Nant is trying to convince Captain to stay and help them with his mission, but Captain left. Then we see the athletes and they watching the leak video of Keen, but they seem to know that in the video Keen is with Captain, but they want a way to show Captain's face. Then they start talking about Pune and wanting to get both Pune and Captain kicked out of the team, so Pune came to address them. They threaten Pune with his scholarship to get the video of Captain's face so they can kick Captain out, and if Pune do it, then he can stay in the team. But with people like them, I don't want to play with the scholarship. But Captain came at the end of the conversation and misunderstood again. I don't know how they got this video of Captain's face showing, but I doubt it's Pune. So with that video, Captain got expelled, or it could be Keen. Hear me out. What if Keen was the one that did this to Captain? If it is, then Keen is savage. And then that would mean Keen got himself kicked out to play the victim so Captain wouldn't suspect him. And because Captain going down, he feels it's Pune, and he wants to take Pune down with him. Then we see Song up and move in with First. So it seems Song really left Mr. Lee lifestyle. And they did not hold back on their deed work. Then while First and Sung having their lovey moment, we see First's father outside seeing their love and he's smiling. So that means he finally accepts their relationship and he is happy to see his son happy. Anyways, Captain and Pune are both kicked out and Captain still blames Pune for what he is going through. I just feel like Captain never let Pune speak his side. They started fighting until Nod came to separate them. Then we see Ob taking care of his Pune. And it's here we see because Pune lost his Playboy job, he's jobless with no money, no place to stay. So he is staying with Ob for the time being though. Ob ended up telling Pune to go buy him food for the both of them because he is hungry. While Pune left, Ob went to get his heat, but for who? While Jump with Porch, Jump got a call from Ob to meet him somewhere. When Ob reached to the place, he heard someone behind him, and when he turned around with his pew pew, it was Pune, who followed him. Ob tells Pune to leave because things will get dangerous, but Pune refuses. But it seems Pune not the only one who followed Ob. Nant is packing heat. Nant came with Captain, and while Nant is questioning Ob, Captain is not so light with Pune. Ob tries to get Pune out of it by saying they are not together, but Nant sees through it. Newt is there as well. Luckily all the Playboy came to save Ob and Pune because Nant and Captain going too far. But things got serious when Mr. Lee men came. Captain sees the dangers they're in and he sees how Mr. Lee men treating the Playboy and thought it was Nant's idea, but it was not Nant's idea. Then we see ZOEY playing violin. Again, ZOEY is my suspect list. First came to ZOEY to tell him about Sung leaving and want to know what's going on. Mr. Lee's men forced the Playboys to do deeds with each other. This whole episode is all messed up. Then First got a notification from a watch Sung's wearing about his heart rate being fast, and that only happens when he's having sex, so First thinks Sung is cheating on him. When both First and ZOEY got there, they saw the danger. But my question is, this place must be near the campus. How the hell they got there so fast? The boys ran away, leaving Mr. Lee men to run after them, so now it gives the Playboy time to escape. But we have a problem. Pune is unconscious. It seems while Captain pushed Pune head underwater, he may have drowned. Then we see Foop. He's going through Newt's computer and saw a video. It is unsure what the video is, but I bet it has something to do with Nant. Okay guys, that is the end of my review on episode 12 of Playboy the series. Stay tuned for my review on episode 13. And as always, if you like my review, give them a thumbs up, subscribe, hit notification bell so you never miss any of my videos, and I'll see you next time.